I'm Gayatri, working as assistant professor in EC department at SNS College of Technology. Today I'm going to discuss about the topic unipolar junction transistors, their construction and working principle, and their characteristics of unipolar junction transistors and advantages, disadvantages and applications where the UJT will be used. For which comes under the unit for semiconductor diodes and their applications, which was studied by first year second semester students for the paper circuit analysis and devices. Today I am going to discuss give the brief introduction about the UJT and their construction, how the UJT will be constructed, and working principle of UJT, and the VI characteristics of UJT will be analyzed. At last, advantages, disadvantages and applications will be discussed. And after the discussion part, the assessment questions will be given for analyzing your understanding level. And in between the presentation, there will be one activity to discuss. First, coming to the UJT, which is termed as Uni-Junction Transistor. It is having a three terminal, and it is also a semiconductor device. And the symbol of discussing about the symbol of UJT, it is having a three terminal, which is emitter, base 1 and base 2. This is a symbol of our UJT transistor. Coming to the construction part of unipolar junction transistor, the three terminal emitter, base 1 and base 2, where the emitter will be connected to the p-type material and base 1 and base 2 will be connected to the n-type material. In between the p-type and n-type, there will be a junction which is called p-n junction, and channel will be given in between the base 1 and base 2. Then discussing about the working principle of the UJT, when the PN junction will be P-type material will be connected to the emitter terminal, where N-type material, the upper will be connected to the topmost will be connected to the base 2, and bottommost will be connected to the base 1 terminal. The P-type material, which is connected to the positive terminal, where the base 1 will be connected to the negative terminal. In the N-type, base 2 will be connected to the positive terminal and base 1 will be connected to the negative terminal. Across the P and N type, the emitter terminal will be given the supply voltage of VE, and base 1 and base 2 will be connected. So it is called supply voltage of VBB. Base 1 and base 2 voltage will be connected. Coming to the characteristics of UJT, when the forward voltage is applied across the emitter terminal and base 1 and across the base 2 and base 1 terminal, the characteristics and will be analyzed. The characteristics will be analyzed. Coming to the characteristics, there will be classified into three regions. First one will be cutoff region, negative resistant region and saturation region. In the cutoff region, the current will be zero. The UJT won't work. In the negative resistant region, the UJT will be operating, and in the saturation region, after reaching the value point, the voltage will be keep on increasing. In the cutoff region, when we are giving the emitter current and emitter voltage will be given in x-axis and y-axis. When we are keep on increasing the supply voltage, the emitter current as well as emitter voltage will be increasing. After reaching the certain emitter voltage, the peak point, that is the peak point, the emitter voltage will be keep on decreasing when we are increasing the current. After reaching the valley point, the voltage is again it is increasing. In the negative resistant region, the voltage will be remains decreasing and the current will be keep on increasing after reaching the peak point. In between the peak point and valley point, the region there exists which is called negative resistant region. After the valley point, there will be a region called saturation region. Before the peak point, there is a cutoff region. Next, come to the classroom activity. This is a crossword puzzle. related to our electronics, what we have studied in previous class. We have discussed about the PN junction diode, PN junction diode, Zener diode. It is related to that classroom activity. Coming to the characteristics, we have already discussed cutoff, negative region and saturation region. In the cutoff, the applied voltage is not sufficient to turn on the UJT. So after reaching that peak point, that is after reaching the peak point, the UJT will be turned on, and in the negative region only the emitter voltage reaches the peak voltage and it drops to the valley point, and the emitter current will be keep on increasing in the negative region. In the saturation region, when we are increasing the applied voltage is constantly increases, the emitter current will be increases gradually. This is called the saturation region. Coming to the advantages and disadvantages, the UJT will be good when it is blocking in reverse current, and it is also a low cost, and it is used for good switching responses. Coming to the disadvantage of UJT, because of the negative impedance property, it cannot be used in all circuits, and it does not provide any amplification, and also it cannot be used for high frequency application. Coming to the application of UJT transistors, it is used as oscillators, short-loop generators, switching devices, timing circuits, and also in phase control it can be used. Assessment questions: how many terminals are there in Uni-Junction transistor? We know that we are having a 3 terminal, which is emitter, base 1 and base 2. What are the Uni-Junction transistor used for? Mainly it is used for on-off switching devices. Which type of material is a channel of Uni-Junction transistor made up of? N-type material. Thank you.